Good morning, children. I am your maths teacher, Mrs. Bulbul Sengupta of Dr. D. Ram DAV Public School. Children, today I am going to start worksheet number 6 of Unit 6. The topic is multiplication of a fractional number and a whole number. Multiplication of a fractional number and a whole number. So here let us start with the example 3 into 1 by 4. Here 3 is a whole number and 1 by 4 is a fractional number. It means, what is the meaning of 3 cross 1 by 4? It means it is 3 times of 1 by 4. So we know that multiplication is a repeated addition. So therefore 3 times of 1 by 4 equals 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Right? Thus 3 times of 1 by 4 equals 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 4, that is equals 3 by 4. Okay? So now we can look at it in the following manner also. We can see this in the following manner also. All of you say it. Three times of 1 by 4. So here we take a rectangular strip. This is a rectangular strip. And we divide this rectangular strip in a 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. A rectangular strip is divided into 4 equal parts. Now 1 by 4. All of you see it. When I am going to shade one part of this 4 part, one part out of this 4 part, the meaning of this part is, shaded part is 1 by 4. Correct? Now I am going to shade 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. That is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Correct? Now here all of you see. Now I am going to shade 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Here 1 by 4 is repeated 3 times. 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Now we add all these 1 by 4. This means, what is the meaning of this? The shaded part, value of shaded part is, how many shaded part? 1, 2, 3. So I am writing here 3. And the total divided part 1, 2, 3, 4. So the value of this shaded part is 3 by 4. It means 3 times of 1 by 4. It means 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Now here, thus 3 times of 1 by 4 is equals 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, which is equals 3 by 4. Now another method is there. Another method. Quick method. What is the quick method? 3 times of 1 by 4. Just multiply this whole number with a numerator. 3 into 1 by 4. Denominator of the fraction will remain as it is. Multiply the whole number with the numerator and then divide it by the denominator. 3 times of 1 is 3 by 4. This is the quick method. Okay. Now let us take another example. Multiply 1 by 4 and 3. What is the meaning? Its meaning is 1 by 4 times of 3. 1 by 4 times of 3. So what we will do? The quick method, multiply the numerator with the whole number. This numerator and this whole number, they will be multiplied together. Okay. So 1 into 3 by, write down this denominator of the fraction. So answer is 3 by 4. Okay. Now let us clarify it with the help of diagram. Now we take a rectangular sheet and divide it into the 3 equal parts. Correct? First part, second part and third part. Here we divide each part into the 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total 12 parts. So 1 by 4 of these 12 parts will be equal to 3 equal parts. Okay. 1 by 4 of this 12 part will be equal to 3 equal part of these 12 parts. Right? So here 1 by 4 of 3 is equals what? 3 by 4. Correct? This 3 by 4 means 3 out of 4. Here all of you see, each part is this 4. See, 3 by 4 means 3 out of 4. Correct? So 1 by 4 into 3 is equals 1 into 3 divided by 4 is equal to 3 by 4. Correct? Now come to the worksheet. So here children, it will be easy to apply the quick method. Now let us come to question number 1 of worksheet 6A. Question is 10, 1 by 10 into 50. All of you see. This is a mixed number, not a whole number. Mixed number is combination of whole number and a proper fraction multiplied by the whole number, right? A mixed number is multiplied by whole number. Here, what we have to do? We have to do the multiplication of a fractional number and a whole number. So we have to convert this mixed number into fractional number. So let us firstly convert this mixed number into the fractional number. So here, this whole number, right, will be multiplied with this denominator. So 10 multiplied by 10, and this we will add with the numerator, plus 1 divided by this denominator 10. So result is 100 plus 1 by 10. So answer is 101 by 10. This is the improper fraction. Correct? Now So this 10 1 by 10, it is 100 1 by 10 into 15 equal to, now here equal to, what we will do, we will multiply this whole number with the numerator and the whole number will be multiplied together, correct, divided by this denominator, correct children. Now we will do multiplication. 15 ones are 15, 5, 1 carry over, 15 zeros are 0, plus 1, 1, 15 ones are 15, divided by 10, correct. Now we have to, this is a improper fraction, so we have to convert this improper fraction into proper fraction, correct. Now the here after dividing it will be 151 by 5 by 10. This is the answer. Okay children, now let us take another example. Now here I have forgotten to tell you that this is fraction, this proper fraction 5 by 10, it is not in the lowest term. So I have to convert it into lowest term. So 151 and 5 by 10. Here it will be divided by the lowest common factor, that is 5 by 10. It will be divided by 5. The lowest common factor is 5. It will divided by 5. It will divided by 5. So after division 151, it will be 5 divided by 5 is 1 and 10 divided by 5 is 2. So answer is 151 1 by 2. Okay children. Now let us move to the another question. Next question is, hundred into 3 1 by 10, correct. This 100 is a whole number, 3 1 by 10 is a mixed number. So here firstly we will have to convert this 3 1 by 10 into fraction, right. So what we will do, 3 into 10 plus 1 divided by 10. So it is equals 30 plus 1, 31 by 10. Now 100 times of 31 by 10, correct. Now here all of you see that is 110. We can do the division also. 0 will be divided, discard. So here answer is equal to 10 into 31, that is 310, right children. Now let us take another example. Let us take another example. Your question is, six into 4 by 15. All of you say it. 6 into 4 by 15. Here children you will see that we will multiply this whole number with the numerator, right. So 6 into 4 and divided by 15. Here children all of you see that 6 by 15. 6 and 15 it will be divided by their common factor. So their common factor is 3. So 6 will be divided by 3. So it will give 2 and 15 will be divided by 3. It will give 5. Now it is 2 times of 4 by 5, which is equals 4 2s are 8 by 5, right. Now here we convert this 8 by 5 is a improper fraction. So I will divide 8 by 5. So I will get 1 3 by 5. This is the answer. Okay children. Now children, your classwork is, you have to do worksheet number 6 of unit 4. Okay, you have to multiply. Now children, let us discuss about another topic. Multiplication of a fractional number by another fractional number and another by another fractional number. It is the worksheet number 7. So here children, question is find 1 by 2 of 1 by 2. Correct? So here children, what we have to do? For example, it means that he gets clearly 1 by 4 of the chapati in the second serving. For example, in the first serving, the man gets half of the chapati. Half 1 by 2. And in the second serving, the man gets half of the half. This is half. Half of the half is this. It means this portion is half of the half, that is 1 by 4. Correct? So it means 1 by 2 of 1 by 2 is equals 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. 1 by 2 times of 1 by 2. That is, numerator will be multiplied by numerator 1 into 1 and denominator will be multiplied by denominator 2 into 2. That is 1 by 4. Correct? Now let us take another example. Here, question is 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. Correct? 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. So let us consider a rectangle. And we take its half. This one. We are taking this one. This is the half of this full rectangle. Now, we divide each half in 4 equal parts. Now, divide each half in 4 equal parts. This is one half is divided into 4 equal parts and the second half is also divided into 4 equal parts. Now, we want to find out this 3 by 4 of 1 by 2. Correct? It means we shade 3 parts out of this 4 part. It means we have to shade 3 parts. This is the 4 part, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to shade 3 parts out of the 4 parts. This is the 3 part out of the 4 part. So the value of the shaded part is 1, 2, 3. And total divided part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the value of this shaded part is 3 by 8. Correct? It means this shaded portion is the 3 by 8 of a whole. This 3 by 8, the shaded portion is 3 by 8 of a whole. Now let us explain it. That is 3 by 4 of 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 8. Okay? Now, let us multiply 2 by 5 by 3 by 7. Here children, we have to multiply numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. So I am separately multiplying the numerator with the numerator. 2 will be multiplied by 3 and divided by separately multiplying denominator with the denominator. This denominator will be multiplied by this denominator and the numerator will be multiplied by this numerator. Okay. So 5 into 7, that is equals 2 times of 3 is 6 and 5 times of 7 is what? 35. This is the improper fraction. So this is the answer. Now let us take another example. One 4 by 5 by multiplying 9 1 by 3. Here 1 4 by 5 is a mixed number and 9 1 by 3 is a mixed number. We have to do multiplication of a fraction number with a one fraction number with the another fraction number. So here we will have to convert this mixed number into the fraction. So 1 4 by 5 is 5 ones are 5 plus 4, 9 by 5, and 9 1 by 3 is equal to 28 by 3. Correct? So we get the fractional number 9 by 5 multiplied by 28 by 3. Now here numerator will be multiplied by numerator, 9 will be multiplied by 28 divided by denominator will be multiplied by denominator, 5 into 3. So answer is, here we see that 9 and 3 they have the common factor, so they can be reduced into the lowest term. 9 and 3's common factor is, lowest common factor is 3. So 9 will be divided by 3, it gives 3, and 3 will be divided by 3, it gives 1. Now 3 into 28 by 5. So let's multiply 3 times of 28, 8 4 ja, 3 8 ja, 24, 4 2 carry over, 3 2 ja 6 plus 2 7 8, 84 by 5. Here 84 by 5 is a improper fraction. So I have to convert this improper fraction into the mixed number. So 84 by 5. So what will be the answer? Answer is 16 4 by 5. So here this improper fraction will be converted into the mixed number. So you have to convert, when the result is in improper fraction, you have to convert it into mixed number. So in order to multiply the two fraction number, we have to multiply the numerator and denominator separately. Okay children, now let us discuss few more examples. Now come to worksheet number 7. Here question is, multiply the following fractional number 2 by 3 multiplied by 4 by 5 according to the method of the multiplication of a fraction number by the another fractional number. Here numerator will be multiplied with the numerator separately and denominator will be multiplied by the denominator separately. So 2 is the numerator, 4 is the numerator. So 2 will be multiplied by 4 separately, divided by 3 is the denominator, 5 is the denominator, 3 will be multiplied by 5 separately. So 2 4s are 8 by 3 5s are 15. This is the answer. Correct? Now let us take another example. Another example is 6 by 7 multiplied by 3 1 by 2. Here see, this is the fraction number 6 by 7, but 3 1 by 2 is a mixed number. So we have to convert this 3 1 by 2 in a fraction number. So 6 by 7 into 3 2 is 6 plus 1 7 by 2. Here all of you see, numerator will be separately multiplied with the numerator and denominator will be separately multiplied with the denominator. So 6 into 7 by 7 into 2. Now here children, here all of you see this 7 by 7. 7 and 7 has the common factor 7, so we have to reduce it into the lowest term. So 7 will be divided by 7, then it will give 1, and 7 will be also divided. Numerator and denominator will have to divide with the same common factor. So here 7 and 7 both will be divided by 7, so it gives 1. Now here comes 6 and 2. 6 and 2 is also having the lowest common factor as a 2. So 6 will be divided by 2, it will be gives 3, and 2 will be divided by 2, it gives 1. So multiply 3 into 1 by 1 into 1. So answer is 3. Okay children. So in this way, students, what is your classwork and homework? Your C work is you have to do worksheet number 6, and H work is you have to do worksheet number 7 of unit number what? 4. So children, hope you have enjoyed my class. So always remember, again I am repeating, when you are multiplying the fraction number with the another fraction number, always multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. If the numerator and denominator is having the common factor, then we have to reduce it into the lowest term. Then before giving the final answer. So children, classwork is worksheet number 6, homework is worksheet number 7 of unit number 4. Hope you have enjoyed my class. If you have any problem, so we will discuss during our meeting, that is will be in the Cisco Webex meeting. So till then, goodbye.